Let's go to the phone lines, talk to Larry. Hey, hi, Larry.
Hey, Hank, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. I have a question. Listening to John MacArthur teaching on giving, he mentioned tithes is not a New Testament thing. It was free will giving. He said in the Old Testament it was a government requirement. And also he said everyone has the weak argument that, well, tithes begin before the law and after the law, so it should continue after the law. Then he said, well, we have a problem here because the Sabbath was before that, and it's never never mentioned again in the New Testament. And also he used animal sacrifice. And to me, that's a weak argument because I believe that we still do celebrate the Sabbath today through Jesus Christ, the resurrection, and we also and He's also our final sacrifice. So those things still do continue in the New Testament. So I wanted to see your take on that.
Yeah, so let me repeat the question for our Facebook audience. It's a question about tithing. Are we to tithe in the New Testament context or not? And what I always think about in this regard is what Moses said. We tithe in order that we might learn to revere the Lord our God always. And from my perspective, reverence for God is a universal principle. The tithe, and MacArthur's right, I mean, it's a subject of profundity in the Old Testament. But the tithe ultimately is, I love what Randy Elkhorn once said. He said, the tithe is the training wheels of giving. In other words, when you learn to tithe, then you learn to trust in God. And when you learn to trust in God, you begin to recognize that the arm of God is far more significant than the arm of flesh. So tithing, I think, is a great way to begin, training wheels, as it were. But it's also true to say in the New Testament that what you find there is an emphasis on free will giving, meaning that you hold everything that you have with an open hand so that God can put in and take out as He sees fit. So we want to not give out of duress. We want to give as an expression that we trust God more than we trust our own resources, that we truly believe that we cannot outgive the Lord. In my book, The Complete Bible Answer Book, Collector's Edition, revised and updated, I have a whole section on tithing and or an entry on tithing. If you don't have this book, do remember, for those who join CRI's monthly support team, I'll send the book out to you, a family member or a friend, personalized. I personalize it to you, a family member or a friend. We need many people. This month, we're trying to get 100 people to join CRI's monthly support team. This is our Make It or Break It month. Please stand with me prayerfully or financially. Whether you're listening to me on the broadcast or on Facebook Live, please stand with me. I can't do what I do without you. I've taken some hits. Of course, that's nothing new. I took a lot of hits over the years, and God has always been faithful. Sometimes I wonder, God has been faithful before, He's going to be faithful again. Whenever that thought enters my mind, I recognize, wow, oh ye of little faith. One of my prayers today on the treadmill as I was getting ready to do the show was, Lord Jesus Christ, I put all of my faith and trust in you. I trust you alone. I don't trust my own resources. I trust you alone. And so I put our finances, our needs on the altar, let you know about it. Hope you can participate. You can give in a safe, secure fashion on the web at equip.org. The resources, I'm not going to go over them because I simply don't have time. The resources I talked about, you can find on the web. They're fantastic, available for those who support the ministry, and they'll equip you to always be ready to give an answer, a reason for the hope that lies within you with gentleness and with respect.